today. We're going to do a little desert exploring and treasure hunting. You can find some pretty neat things in the desert. We usually find some old cars that are all shut up, or some surface finds like old bottles and cans. We also brought the metal detectors, but we're not sure if we're going to use them today. If you enjoy the content in this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Our first finds of the day, we have an aluminum can here. It actually looks newer, but we can recycle this. And then we got this bottle. It might be newer too, but it still looks pretty cool. I'll probably keep it. We're walking around doing a little exploring, and we found some older beer cans. They're a little bit older, but they're kind of tore up. We'll clean them up though, because we do like to pick up the trash wherever we go. Sometimes you can find these cans buried in the ground, and they'll actually be in much better condition. In some of our older videos, we found some and cleaned them up. So maybe we'll be able to find some today that are in pretty good condition, and we'll show you how we clean them up. We saw this big flat area, so we decided to hop out of the car. We usually like to spend part of the time driving, keeping an eye out, and then we'll hop out and do a little hiking and exploring. And right when I got out, I spotted this. It's pretty cool. There's a railroad track nearby and also some old mines, so it's an old spike. Probably for one of those two things. Pretty cool. Looking around, there are a few more old cans here. Well, somewhat old. They're kind of all over this area. Like I said, it's the desert. You never know what you're gonna find. So we like to check all the possible locations. Let's try to get some of this dirt out. No, it's stuck. We brought a big bucket in the back of the car to kind of put anything that we pick up. There's another one, or a few more actually. These ones are pretty buried. Get it out with my hands. Oh, it's a little one. Cute. It's all packed full of dirt. There you go. Yeah, this one too. Got it. We were debating whether or not to pull the metal detectors out here and do some detecting in this flat area, but a lot of these cans we're finding are pretty shot up. It is legal to shoot out here, so we'd probably just spend all day digging up casings and fired rounds. Driving along, we saw this sign. It's all shot up, like people get a little crazy out here. And when we stopped, we kind of saw this area over there, a little dugout. There's a little white post. That might be someone's open mine claim. There's a little fence right here, so we'll make sure to just stay on this side of the fence. We're doing some walking around. Spotted this big can. Very cool. Probably not that old, but pretty neat. It's cool. Just gonna, well, I guess I'll carry it with me. He said there's some more cans over here.
There's some stuff right here. Tire. Oh no, it's not.
Oh.
Buried can.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's still not that old. Let's walk that way.
Okay. It's actually really nice out here. You could walk around all day. Just gotta keep an eye open. I don't want to miss anything. You never know what you might find just sticking out of the ground. Oh, he got another railroad spike.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like There's got to be some mines out here all over the place.
Yeah.
Or old ones that...
It's just a rock.
Okay, sweet.
We're making our way back to the car. There's a few more cans right here. They're just littered all over the place out here. Oh, this one's got a rock in it. I don't think so.
Yeah, this one does. It says Puritan malt extract.
Well, that's cool.
Still tore up this trash, but it's kind of cool to.
Let me
Can
see.
you see the?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see. So that'll kind of give us a time frame. You know, if we ever come back here, we'll know. Hey, that's around this date. Cool.
That's cool. Yeah,
find a
Puritan Malt Extract Company, Chicago.
Yeah.
We just came across this little mine right here. We're gonna go up and get a closer look, check it out a little bit. I gotta watch where I'm walking though. We did just spot a snake earlier, but it slithered into its little snake den. A big chunk of metal.
Check it out, it's pretty cool to see. I would check this city.
Okay.
Might be on somebody's property, but we'll just look at it real quick. It's pretty cool.
Well, that is cool. That's really cool. Yeah,
So,
out in the distance.
yeah, we'll just go down the road more.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody has this one, or if it's just hasn't been covered up yet. There's one over there.
Trying to get a
I
good
don't
view
even know how
inside.
old it is. That's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's got the wooden ladder all the way
Looks like
down.
somebody was just crawling down there to look down there. Is it pretty deep? I wouldn't go outside the wire too much.
Oh yeah, I'm being careful. Yeah, it looks pretty deep.
Oh, cool little ladder.
Yeah, the wooden ladder.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Sweet.
I'm not sure how deep this vertical shaft is. I'm trying to get you guys the best view. There was another one over in the distance over there, but it's probably pretty similar. And we don't want to trespass or anything, so we're just going to take a look at it, but then we're going to get back to the main road. See, it never fails. When you come out in the desert, you can almost always find an old shot up car.
That's got nice rims.
Oh, it does still have nice rims.
That's a little too big for us to take out of here.
Okay. We came across another pretty flat area, and there's a couple little fire pits around. We got some big chunks of wood, and we figured maybe this is an area that people might camp. It'd be a good area to ride quads and whatnot. But if people have been camping here for years and years and years, who knows maybe what kind of trash they buried. So we're actually going to do some metal detecting in this area. Just taking a closer look at this timber, and I'm not sure how old it is, but maybe there is some older stuff out here. There's stuff all over the ground out here. There's some big chunks of iron right there. There's some newer trash, but also maybe some older trash. Yeah, look at, there's a big bolt right here. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the car, grab the metal detectors, and then we'll start detecting this area. I just found this really pretty rock. I think it's a piece of chert. I'm not positive. I'll ask the camera guy. We pulled out the metal detectors, doing a little detecting now, and I got my first decent repeating signal. And I'm kind of curious what we're going to find out here, if it's going to be mostly newer trash or maybe some older stuff. Okay, I think we're right on top of it. Okay, gotta keep digging. Okay, I'm gonna dig down a bit more. Okay, I see the edge of it right there. I think I can just pull it out now. Yeah. Just an old rusty can. That thing was buried so deep. And as always, I'm definitely gonna fill in the hole. There we go. Okay, perfect. I've been waving the detector for a while now, and it's actually pretty clean out here. So if I do come across anything good, I'll definitely know. I was expecting to find a lot more bullets or casings, fired rounds, stuff like that, but not coming across much of anything. Okay, I finally got a hit right here. That means it's probably something big right on the surface. Oh, you know what? I kicked it aside. Just a big chunk of iron or a crushed can. We just found this. It's a pretty heavy little chunk of iron. Looks like maybe the tip of a tool or another railroad spike or something. My camera guy's been doing about as good as I have. He's pulled up a few things, a few newer cans, big nail, this really big bolt. But one cool thing he did find is this button. It looks like, oops, a little overall button. I'm not sure if it's older or maybe a newer button from someone out here camping or something, but it's a pretty cool find. We've been metal detecting for quite a while, but we've had the camera off because we haven't really found anything too spectacular. But we drove down the road a little bit and we're gonna check this area. It'll probably be the last area that we metal detect for the day, so hopefully we find something good. We just ran into a detector's nightmare. There's just hundreds of nails scattered all over the ground. All piled up everywhere. But also came across this tobacco tin. I just spotted this in the dirt. Looks like yeah, one of those can openers. Still got some can wrapped around it. And a bottle cap right next to it. And here's another tobacco tin. This one has the lid on it still. There's so much stuff out here. Just cans everywhere, nails, pieces of wire. Oh, this whole little hill right here is just littered with cans. All along here. Oops. There's an old piece of a shoe right here. Still has the nails in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Yeah, there's nails sticking out of it. This looked like a bell at first, like one of those little bells that you ding. But that's definitely not what it is. I'm not sure what that is. The cool thing is with this tobacco tin and even this piece of a shoe here, it means there is some older stuff out there, but the area that we found this in was just littered in nails and cans and chunks of iron. So it would take forever to clean that area up, and you may never even find something good. We had a lot of fun exploring out here in the desert today. As long as you're safe about it and you have the right vehicle, it's really easy to get out here on these desert roads. You can do a little bit of hiking around and see what you might find. We came across some old mines and that really cool old dump site with all those cans. We didn't find anything valuable, but everything we're gonna keep is treasure to us. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification button so you can follow us on our next adventure.